Hello everyone, this is Cubezella here and welcome to the channel. We are here with a very interesting video and it is very exciting. The Sims 4 team has pretty much teased and confirmed a farming pack coming out. I am so excited for this. This video is going to have some speculation on it as well as my wants and desires and a little bit of my expectations for a farming pack in The Sims 4. But guys, if you are new, I am obviously Cubezella. I make Sims 4 content as well as some other little cutesy games. I love farming games myself. I play it on my channel, so this is right up my alley. If you guys like this video and would like to see more content, please hit that like button, as well as if you guys like this type of video, as well as any Sims 4 content or any games that are very similar and very fun, or just kind of like the whole gaming community as well, please give this video a subscribe and join me on this beautiful gaming journey. Now let's get into the video. To start off, we had some speculations way before this, and let's talk about those. That was from quite a while ago when these speculations had come around. Actually, I don't even know. This was from June 11th, 2018. So this is about a few years ago. Grant, Sim Guru Grant, did a poll. He's like, let's do a poll for EA Play. Many of you hit us up for a farming expansion. What is the single most important feature you would want? You have 2 days to vote. So we did. There was raising animals, horses, growing crops, and living off the grid. Raising animals did in fact win. I mean, we want horses too. It's the same thing. It is an animal. Growing crops was the least wanted because we have a lot. There's only a few more we need, and we can do pretty much everything already. We just need like a shipping bin and living off the grid. We already got that, so we don't really need much more. We have a tweet from this the tweeter right here. I've been asking around, do you know if we will ever get a farming pack for The Sims 4? Just curious if you had any thoughts on this matter. Sim Guru Frost said, trust me when I say we know a lot of you want farming themed pack. This was May 11th, 2020. Bombshell Type, I think her name is. We're getting closer, aren't we? We had other little kind of hints we thought that were in the game that might have resolved into what we thought would be turning into this pack. But we're not going to really mention that because that was just us kind of reaching a little bit. But what started this whole Sims 4 pretty much consenting that it was happening was when we got the Summer of the Sims. That was about, a month ago that we saw it. We knew the Courtyard kit was coming out, and we knew there was going to be a game pack. That game pack ended up being the Dream Home Decorator pack. Now in that pack we did get an item that kind of does hint to it, but I'm going to move on to that in a second. So after that pack came out, we had a virtual block party for the Pride coming up. The next one was rock out to the Sims event of the summer. Still don't know what that is. Then we would have 3 waves of base game updates, and we would have Bond with Nature in this charming new expansion pack. And these were over May, June, and July of 2021, though it was subject to change on EA's discretion. Now, this expansion pack, we got Bond with Nature in a charming Bond with Nature. How cute, okay? We already know that we have nature in other packs, okay? So it's not going to be an outdoorsy kind of outdoor retreat kind of pack. It's not going to be like eco lifestyle. We already got off the grid kind of stuff. This is going to be different. This was hinting towards farming, but there was also some speculation that fairies could be involved in this too. But we're not going to see fairies in an expansion pack. We're going to see it in a game pack, unless it came with other occults. We're not going to see other occults in a outdoor living pack, okay? Okay. But going back to the Dream Home Decorator game pack that we got an item in that. And in that item, in that specific item, we had a swatch, okay? This swatch right here, out of 4 swatches, was a farming swatch. That is a huge hint. I mean, this was a very modern, modular kind of pack. I mean, yes, kids, but this was kind of completely out of the whole pack's aesthetic. This gave us a clue. This was a hint from the Sims team for sure. Then speeding forward to about a few days ago, the Sims team sent out some postcards to some of the Sims community members saying, greetings from Henford on Bagley. I'm going to post this on the screen so you guys can see. And we can see this little world beside it. It's kind of like England inspired. It's kind of cute. It's not my vibe for a farming pack though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not impressed with this if it's a farming pack. I wanted more of a countryside, kind of not England kind of vibe. We already have that, so. But it did come with like a little part in the postcard that starts to talk on the back, and you won't be amazed. So it says, "Dearest friend, we are so pleased you're joining us in Henford-on-Bagley. I'm sure you'll enjoy the quaint countryside life. Do come visit us at our garden stall when you arrive. A&A Crumplebottom." Woo! Anyways, P.S. I heard the mayor talking about a worldwide tourism video for Henford-on-Bagley premiering June 10th at 8 a.m. Pacific time on youtube.com/The Sims. How exciting! That is super exciting. That is tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna get this. Oh my god, guys, that is so soon. It's tomorrow that we get to film this reaction. Anyways, as you can see in the corner of this postal card, we see the date November 4th 2019. Now if you look up that, November 4th 2019 is National Chicken Lady Day, National Candy Day, Color the World Orange Day, Job Action Day. No, it's Chicken Lady Day that we care about. Chicken? Bak chicken? I do want to say that there's some conspiracies on the types of animals that might be being teased right now in this. Hold on. Let me just show you some screenshots and stuff, okay? So for the Sims team, title of the video on YouTube tomorrow is "A little bird told us a new pack is coming." That could be a hint to getting some birds as pets. They also commented, "Some bunny confirmed the news. Find out how a simple life can make for an expanded game at 8 a.m. PT on June 10th. Wow. Okay, I'm excited. Do you know who else is excited about this news? The Sims 4 community. The Sims 4 ended up showing a sneak peek to some of our EA game changers, and this was with their reactions.
No, it hurts or anything. Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Oh, please. Oh my god, look at that hair. Wait a minute. Pause.
Oh my god, fine.
Wait, is that... Wait, hang on. I'm sorry. Are we getting...
I was not expecting that at all.
How exciting. I don't think the Sims community would be as excited as this, and I really hope that the Sims 4 team would not make us think that it is farming with all these hints that really show that we're going to even be getting specific animals ready, when being completely lying to us and it not being a pack that's related to this. I can't see them doing that. But I'm going to go on to another tweet that we got that kind of states more about what this pack could have in it. So this comes from Dr. Ashley from a comment from one of her videos, from a subscriber, obviously. The birthplace of her first Ford car from Henry Ford, Hen Ford, was called Bagley Avenue. Coincidence? Dr. Ashley comments, "Dude, no way." And to go with this, 58 Bagley Avenue, in this little brick shop which stood behind his home at 58 Bagley Avenue, Detroit, Mr. Henry Ford completed his first car in 1896. The car may be viewed through one of his windows. There was also somebody who commented the same thing, basically. This is from Christina. "You don't fool me. Look what I found. Henry Ford's transformed the storage shed behind his family's rented duplex at 58 Bagley Avenue in Detroit into a workshop. Here, in 1896, he built his first car, the quadricycle. In 1933, Ford reconstructed the shed into Greenfield Village." And we do have the Sims team actually respond to this. Sim Guru Frost said, "That is a pretty hilarious coincidence, but sorry, not this time." And the Sims team commented, "No, let me explain, Sim Guru Frost. It's logical." And then they responded again, not this time, with a Giphy. So basically, I want to talk about that for a second. Yes, Bagley Avenue kind of does bring up cars. I don't think we're getting cars in this expansion pack, and I want to talk about why. We're not going to get cars, but I don't think that means that we're not going to get that as a free update or coming soon, because most people are expecting horses to come. Well, cars and horses kind of have to work together. Bicycles haven't been already made, so if they can make a bicycle turn into riding a horse gesture, then they can turn around and make a car. So I think we're expecting cars and horses very, very soon. And we have a good chance that there's going to be riding horses in this expansion pack and getting horses because of this information. That is my opinion. What do you guys think? Because a while ago, they had put out some type of survey or whatever explaining something called The Sims on the Road. Jump behind the wheel and travel the country with your Sims. Choose from a wide variety of vehicles, including cars, trucks, and even motorcycles. Make a living fixing up old cars and building the perfect hot rod. Jump on your ride and explore the world by visiting unique tourist destinations. That doesn't sound like it'd be a part of it, though. I mean, a truck would be perfect in this, and we obviously would like a tractor or something. It's probably not going to be in this because they have 4 things here listed. New vehicles. Your sim can now choose from a variety of vehicles to own and drive, including cars, trucks, and even motorcycles. Build a garage. Build a brand new garage where you can work on your vehicles and display them to see. Become a mechanic, fix up, customize new cars, and with the new mechanic active career. Visit tourist destinations. Take your ride on the road to visit tourist destinations like the Grand Canyon, the world's largest ball of twine, or the secret mystery spot. Weird concept, but there's a lot of things in there we want and it will not fit in this pack. I would like to see some I would like to see Sims 5 actually have cars in the base game because it's just kind of like a life necessity. Everyone has cars. But anyways, let's get on to what Bagley also could mean. Back in, I believe, The Sims 3, we had a family called the Bagley family. And I mean, they had nothing to do with farming necessarily. They were just kind of like, I think they were like robbers or stealers. It's just some bad people, I guess. They had an interesting job. But they lived on 680 Old Farm Road. So that could actually be a hint. But Bagley might just mean absolutely nothing to do with farming. Maybe they just gave that name for literally no reason. But on to some more tweets. Simguru Doi had tweeted, "Hey everyone, nothing fairly overt, right? Don't overexcite now. Behold the graceful lightness encircling you." And then he goes to continue on. "Just a Monday morning acoustic poem I wrote before my coffee. Hold everything, Ned fall over right down onto Nettle Bog, and gosh, let every yam? Lost every yam? Oh gosh, lost everyone. Okay. Nobody stopped me. Hunks emerged naturally from oversized ripe durians on nearby boulders, all glistening like emeralds. Yeoman? I don't know how to say that word." We did have a person, Simmer Mum, say, "Every first letter of each word spells out Henford on Bagley. I see you, Grim Surudoy? I did not know that. That was his name, apparently." But yeah, it does actually spell Henford on Bagley. So we knew this. You got way too much time on your hand to be making these poems. Anyways, guys, I want to get into talking about the actual expectations, speculations, and what I really want to see in the Sims 4 farming kind of style pack. And animals is the first thing. I need there to be horses. Please, for the love of God, give me horses. There are some things, like I stated in this video, that makes me think that there should be and there would be horses. So I'll be very disappointed if there isn't, because we have been requesting that for years, and I would assume that they should be listening to us. I would also like to see chickens. I think that's an obvious one. I believe we're getting that. I would be shocked immaculately if we don't. Cows is the same thing. I want to see cows. I really want to see cows. And I think we're going to get them because we had them in the past and we're going to get them again. And I would like to see sheep, lamb, either or. They have to be in this because they can put some cross-pack integration in this. And how great would that be? How absolutely great would that be? Being able to take the wool from the sheep and make it into yarn for our knitting, because we have a knitting pack already. I mean, pigs are cute, but I don't expect them to exactly be in the game. I'd be okay if they're not. I wouldn't care, but it would be nice to have them. Ducks, again, the same thing. They would be super cute. If they're going to do ducks, I think they should just do a duck pond. That might be easier. They could maybe give us some duck eggs, or they could just switch out the chicken coop to also have ducks in every variant as well, so you could have chicken and ducks, and all the difference would just be duck egg, chicken egg. Again, that's not a big deal, but the Sims team is kind of lazy sometimes. But those are the animals that I would like to see. It's really important to me that we are able to like our farming simulation games, like we like Story Seasons as well as Stardew Valleys. I want to be able to make things with the products that we get. So like I said, wool, yarn, right? I like to make cheese out of my milk. I don't know what, mayo, I guess, out of your eggs. I don't know. I like to be able just to cook with them and sell them and produce. I think a shipping bin would be very good. We don't really need a shipping bin because we can ship out of our inventory, but I think if we shipped out of our shipping bin, if we could get the stats of what our quote-unquote farm is making, that would be really cool. Kind of like we wouldn't get the end of the day like receipt like farming, but we could see maybe for like a week or our all time, of the farm, what we're making and how much we're making, and according to how much bills we need to pay as well. That would be very unique, and we do have things like that already in the game, like our billing system. That would be very cool. They can integrate that easily, and I think if they miss this, that was an oversight and they were not the smartest. This is such a small thing that makes people really feel like this is a farming kind of game. I also want to talk about how I think we should get small animals in this game. Objects. Okay, we have fish, we have hamsters. A hamster, we don't want to talk about that. But we should be able to have little birds. We should be able to have like a turtle, lizards, iguanas, and all that kind of stuff. It's not that hard. I'd be very ashamed that they don't do this because they have that to make up for. But I would not be surprised if they don't do that. Now, of course, we already have a lot of crops, but we are missing a few things like peaches, oranges, corn. I would like to see that, but I don't really care for them to change much of the gardening system because I think our gardening system is already good. Maybe they could give us more gardening pots, but other than that, we're pretty good. I don't need much more. What else? I don't care about tractors. Don't care about that. I do need a horse. Need to be able to ride it. We need it. I think I already stated that. Oh, aesthetic of the pack. Like I said, I really don't like what the world might look like. I don't think we're going to get that country kind of vibe like that we thought. I would not be shocked that the cast isn't as country as we thought it would be. We might get a few objects that might be, but I'm expecting it not to be. I really hope that we get some nice hairs because we haven't got like long hairs in a long time. The last one that I like so much was done from the university pack and it was really long and I was like, yes, finally you're getting on the right track, and then they stopped making them. So I really hope, because a lot of our old stuff is really just not the base game stuff doesn't look as good as the new stuff anymore, guys. It's atrocious. For build and buy, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see too much country stuff as well, because we have the laundry day pack, because we have the country kitchen kit, because a lot of the country stuff comes in all these other packs as well, but they might integrate some stuff that we don't. I am expecting the Sims team to make sure when they make their build and buy objects that they really go see what we already have and what we don't have and try to integrate that first before they start repeating things again. But I do want to say one more thing. I want to get your guys' opinion. How great would this be if they made a spin-off game with either Story of Seasons or with Stardew Valley mixed, X The Sims? I would buy that game. I would love the Sims team to incorporate and make a game with Stardew Valley or Story of Seasons, so you get the Sims, wants, desires, build, buy, like stuff, but you get the storyline and the whole farming part that you would get in Story of Seasons or Stardew Valley. Anyways, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Please let me know what you guys think about everything I stated, as well as would you buy that game? Because I would. And I will actually see you guys in the next video, which might be tomorrow or the day after that. We're talking about the reveal of what is going to be in the trailer and what might be in the game. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.